Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to talk about Halo 5, comic books, and some movie news. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Adam Ronan. Today, first thing we're going to talk about is this possible Halo 5 image that popped up on Reddit earlier this week. This particular image of a haggard-looking Master Chief reared its beautiful face for all of us to gander a peek at. The unreleased game called Halo 5 Guardians, which is supposed to be coming out in November of this year. We can suspect that the live-action commercial will probably start airing, I would suspect, September, October for promotion. So this is probably a still taken from that said commercial. So the image, it looks like it's not a direct still from the commercial, because if you notice, you can see a crew member off into the side, but you've got Master Chief laying on the ground looking like he's seen some shit, and what looks to be another unmasked Spartan approaching him. Of course, details are very sparse on the story for Halo 5 Guardians, so time will tell, but it's fun to look at and check it out. It kind of gets everyone pumped up for the new game from 343 Industries. So speaking of Halo 5 Guardians, as everyone knows, the beta for Halo 5 multiplayer came out in December, which everyone got their little taste of what Halo 5 would be like. I spent some time with it, as did a bunch of my friends, and I personally was an immense fan of it. I love the additions. I love the run, the sprint, which appeared in Halo 4, and the new abilities like the ground pound and the Spartan charge. I thought they were fantastic. I'm not particularly good at first-person shooters. In fact, I downright suck complete cock at it.
Don't say penis in this house! Penis! No! Penis! Big fucking erect penis, no! Mom! Penis! Penis!
But it was fun. I'm notably a late fan to the Halo series. I didn't start playing Halo until Halo 4, so I am still currently working my way through 1, 2, and 3 on the Master Chief Collection. But admittedly, it's interesting to see how the community is very upset about how the transition from Bungie to 343 Industries is taking place, with all of the notable problems that are going on with the Master Chief Collection, combined with the fact that Xbox Live is continually down as of late.
Get those nerds! Nerd!
I can understand where a lot of people don't believe in 343 Industries and are losing faith in the studio to develop Halo 5 Guardians. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out amongst fans and amongst critics alike. I'm gonna like it either way because I like video games and I'm just a sucker. But I don't play online a lot for first-person shooters, so I guess we'll see how much hair I pull out when I'm trying to join a game and I can't do shit. And moving on now, let's talk about the comic books that are going to be coming out this week on Wednesday, the 25th. As per usual, I'm only going to be picking up and talking about a few of the comics that I'm interested in this week. There's hundreds that are going to be coming out tomorrow, but Batman number 39 is going to be coming out. We're going to have Batman Eternal, the weekly series, number 47. We have Catwoman number 39. I'm excited about that. We have, of course, the big one for me, which is the Mortal Kombat print edition number 3, and then He-Man the Eternity War number 3. In film news, of course, this is a little bit older, but it's rumored that Chris Pratt is going to be taking over the role of none other than Indiana Jones, replacing the Crypt Keeper, and by that I mean Harrison Ford. So that's still up in the air. I'm for it. I think that if anyone is going to replace the legendary Harrison Ford, Chris Pratt could do it. If you look at some images side by side of Indiana Jones and then Chris Pratt, their younger version of Indiana Jones, of course, from the first, or the only 3 movies, they look very similar. So I think that he could pull it off. He's a big star right now, and he's got the charisma, and it could be good. But the best part about it is, this is of course hearsay, Steven Spielberg is tossing around the idea of directing what would be Indiana Jones 5, but we don't talk about Indiana Jones 4. So that could be interesting to see Spielberg sit behind that chair again, and it'd be interesting to see how he interacts with the new Indiana Jones, because I'm pretty sure he's used to Harrison Ford filling those shoes, so I would enjoy that. I'd watch that movie. I'm gonna sit on its face. A couple days ago, Jason Momoa's look as Aquaman has finally been revealed in a poster that you can see here that says Unite the Seven. I personally think it looks great. I'm a big fan of Jason Momoa. It does look a little bit just like Khal Drogo with a motherfucking trident, which I'm not like opposed to, because Khal Drogo was the shit. We know that Jason Momoa's first appearance as Aquaman will be in Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, which comes out next year. It's going to be a minimal role. Rumor has it he's going to only appear in one particular scene, and then again, I think it's a post-credits sequence maybe, where he'll then be formally invited into the Justice League by none other than Ben Affleck himself as Batman. It's going to be solid, and with Jason Momoa coming in as Aquaman, who I think is the stupidest superhero of them all, if he can make that cool, then I think Zack Snyder's really going to kill it with this film, so I guess we'll find out soon enough. But the first image is looking to be a promising start.
All right, we're rolling.
All roll. It sounds like you got a couple of balls stuck in your throat. Last bit of film news I want to talk about today is Neil Blomkamp said on his Instagram that he's officially taking over the fifth entry in the Alien franchise. So I assume he'll be writing and directing that picture. Neil Blomkamp coming off of his Chappie, which is coming out March 6th, I believe, and then District 9 and Elysium. Those were all like fantastic films. They were like perfect 10s in terms of pacings, cinematography, and story. It was all great. The effects were great. So taking over the Alien franchise, he's really going to add some of the elements that have been missing. Well, Alien 3, which was just a pile of shit, and then Alien vs. Predator movies, which don't really count to me as Alien entries. But hopefully he can bring back the fear that the first one had, coupled with the action that Aliens from James Cameron had. If we can bring those together in one film, I think we would have something really to look forward to. That's all I've got for you today for episode 5 of the Boss Battle Show. What do you guys think about Halo 5's future? Are you looking forward to the game coming out in November? And what are your thoughts on Chris Pratt possibly taking over as Indiana Jones? Let me know in the comments below. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video in which we're going to recap everything that happened at Toy Fair.